Oh, he just disappeared from me.
Yeah, he's after me as well.
Oh my God! Someone clip that, please! That was not okay. That's not okie dokie.
Yo, what's up, gamers? We got about 5 minutes until the Ubisoft Forward showcase begins. I'll be ready in just a moment.
I throw my smoke and go.
Throw shit. Guys, there was a smoke right in front of me. I'm dead.
Now I repel. One guy throw.
They're diffusing.
Throw.
Diffusing.
Another guy throw. Another guy throw.
Don't.
Oh my goodness.
The Division 2 has been going strong for over 5 years. Based on the feedback we received from you, we deployed thousands of improvements, updates and balancing changes, making the game better than ever. And we are just getting started. The first season of Year 6 is starting tomorrow, and with it, we are unlocking level 40 and the entire endgame for all Division 2 players. Tune in to our post-show later today to hear more about the Year 6 updates. Now, let's take a look at what's coming with Season 1.
What do you believe, Agent? What's the truth? That Lau was a traitor? That Kelso has betrayed you? And that I am your enemy? A friend. An ally. You want the truth, Agent? Real trouble. You might not like this. Come find me.
All Division 2 players can now reach level 40 to unlock endgame content. Update includes the Summit, Countdown, Paradise Lost Incursion, Seasonal Manhunt and Events, and earn exclusive weapons and gear.
We're just seconds out from the main show. Don't miss our amazing post-show where we'll dive deeper into some exclusive gameplay. But now, and I've always wanted to say this, it's time to join the crew in a galaxy far, far away. Welcome to Ubisoft Forward.
Okay, we're skipping that part.
All right, gamers, we're live on YouTube and Twitter. We're checking out Ubisoft Forward. We're going to get a glimpse into Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, and then I believe after the show they're going to do a deep dive onto Division 2. So we'll see. We'll see. They got some new stuff coming for the Division, so kind of hyped for that. What's going on here? Hollywood Chamber Orchestra. I wasn't expecting an acoustic guitar to be part of the orchestra here. It's not unusual to see guitars, but I don't know. Want the next Ghost Recon? Yeah. What's up, Moose, Iceman, and Kong? How you guys doing? You don't want Division? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I mean, more of Division 2 is a good thing. I don't think they needed to do a new game to give us a great experience. I would have been excited for what Heartland was going to give us. But, you know, maybe it's best that they just stick with Division 2. And just add to it in a way that gets us hyped for a part 3 someday. Yeah, you got Star Wars. See, we gotta see gameplay of Star Wars, because we're hyping it up in our heads, you know? We're saying, hey, this is gonna be, you know, the Red Dead of outer space, like, you know, I need proof. We gotta see the combat, we gotta see the cutscenes and the relationships, and, you know, we gotta see what it's like to fly your own ship, you know? Ah, that was cool. Applause, applause. Gamers, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos.
At the top, where it should be.
Is this Crank?
Let's go next.
I don't know. Sometimes I have the video down. All right.
Game director at Massive Entertainment.
Yeah, Massive. This is the makers of the Division.
As we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel.
Okay.
In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy.
Experts.
These experts will help Kay pick up new skills to survive in the underworld.
Lockpicking, fast talk.
Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks.
So rather than a skill tree, you have mentors.
Precisely Cantina on Tatooine. So let's head back to our ship.
Okay.
We're picking up in Accra Station. A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband.
Okay.
It's a great place to resupply.
Oh, it's a little C-3PO looking guy.
Affiliated with the syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them.
Twi'lek right there.
This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
Got some off-duty Empire guys. Oh, you got an R2 unit.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850, the last of its kind.
The last of its kind. That's crazy.
Everything you need to finalize your preparations.
All right. Oh, dude, the padded walls. Oh.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
He's got a droid. You know what? I'm fine with cutscenes for takeoff. Yeah, okay, that was quick.
Each planet has
See, it wasn't like Starfield.
to explore, and many opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
Okay. Oh, dude. These are all the questions I had. I was like, I gotta see ship combat. Oh, the quick U-turn. All right. Oh my God, the sounds, dude. It gives you chills, man. It takes you back. Yeah, you gotta aim ahead. You gotta get a lead. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Okay, we got the turret, which I guess our droid guy is running that, maybe. Oh, okay, we can do rolls. Cool, cool. Oh.
Thank you, stranger. Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes Kves a ship.
In space,
Oh.
your actions also have consequences and can impact your
Almost
reputation
lost
with
the shields.
This optional dogfight
And that
allowed us
ship.
to improve our reputation with the Pikes while
Okay.
making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey
Legit.
head to Tatooine.
Like both thumbsticks. Oh my God, that's so cool. Dude. How are we gonna play all these games, dude? There's so many.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel.
Okay.
Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Gotta be careful. Dude, alright. I love that feeling of speed. Okay, notice we're not... What? There's not gonna be a load screen? You're not gonna hit us with a... Oh, we're going in atmosphere? Oh? Are we for real? This is all gameplay? This is
Welcome
cool.
to legendary Mos Eisley, the infamous hive of scum and villainy.
Okay.
We could head straight to our destination, or explore what the city has to offer.
Absolutely.
Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true.
Yo, what's up, Jay?
Allowing us to show parts
Yeah, we
of
can
Mos
do
Eisley we've never seen before.
some commentary after the show. Let's do it after. We'll get some thoughts.
Including working your way in with the Hutt cartel.
Bosk.
Most of Tatooine's economy
I forgot what his race is.
even though the increased Imperial presence has been hurting
God,
their
the
business.
Imperials.
But first, we need
That.
to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger.
And there's little dots over the people you can talk to, I guess, or get a quest from, maybe.
By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to
Oh,
work
dude,
for
this is the bar. This is the spot.
Our intel leads to one of
We
his
got the bike.
storehouses, located in the southern hills.
We got like a boost meter, maybe.
Traveling to your destination can be an adventure
Dude.
itself. As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet still holds many mysteries.
I dig it. I dig this. This is...
We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find
Okay,
our way to this
Binox, I
heavily
like
guarded
it.
fortress
Annotate,
without triggering the
place
alarm.
waypoint.
Busy place.
Oh, we can scan and mark. Mark with RB. Some loot. Okay, we got the grapple. Okay, I think they got me with the gameplay. Wasn't really here until I was like, it could be too good to be true.
Something that can tell me who that old gunslinger is.
She gonna use her little buddy. the natural cover. Okay, distraction. Cool, cool.
Good job, buddy.
A little bit of melee combat action right there.
Next, do you sense anyone close?
Okay. Are we... Oh no, he saw. Okay.
Easy.
Okay. We got something there.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Oh, a lock picking.
Yes, I got it.
Alright, that looks cool.
Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
Oh, I like that. That was like a from the hip fire, and then
Let's get out of here quick.
and then she kind of like steadied back to vial. What's a back to vial? Then chuck one. Boom. Oh, what the hell? Nope, nope, nope. Bad dog.
We need a quick exit.
Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, Speeder is kind of like your horse in Red Dead, you know, very intelligent. No way.
There we are.
Watching both sunsets. That's gonna be killer, honestly.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually,
I
I'm
see.
here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new
Did they do
skills,
they did mark and execute like Splinter Cell? I think that's what that was.
or become an unstoppable thief.
All grass, you got tasers.
Finding an expert is always an adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
Maybe the bike is upgradable. You got satchels on the side, maybe storage. You got gambling. Guns with shields. Alright. I'm not a fan of the monetization practices, but everything else sounds dope. Yeah. Alright, we got someone from Massive.
Surviving in the
Yeah.
workers' district in
Creative
Canterbury.
director.
Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite, you end up hunted, with your one chance of freedom being an impossible task to pull off one of the greatest heists of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate turned sheriff
That guy is a
gunslinger
teddy bear.
to a sabacc high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap hoarding Jawas that can fit off-market parts to your starship. Follow rumors whispered between locals, or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on shady and often dangerous jobs to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw. But as a wanted scoundrel,
Sounds very Red
it's in your
Dead.
best interest only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Syndicates and their leaders such as Lady Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part of the galaxy, from the darkest corner of Acre Station to the lawless sands of Tatooine. Build your reputation with them to earn lucrative rewards, or gamble everything, risk facing their wrath, and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with passion and wonder. We hope you love it too.
I like
If
it.
you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh.
Welcome to the first ever open world Star Wars game.
Okay.
Set in the dangerous golden age of the underworld.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
There's Lando.
Okay.
You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new life. Kay gets pulled into a plan that will change everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners,
You're welcome.
helping
Nix.
each other every step of the way.
Oof.
All right, distract him, Nix.
Using their criminal
Got
skills
little,
and
like,
tools,
scales. Oh my god, dude. No way. That's so...
Kay and Nix will have to constantly
I love
adapt
it.
to every scenario.
Oh, we got yellow bars, gamers. You gotta watch out. There's... Okay, that's cool. If that's a knockout, that's dope. We dropped the lights on him.
Whoa. If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
As your versatility
Was that Keith
grows,
David?
gain access to new skills and more
The
lucrative
grapple.
contracts.
The Gatling laser shield? That's crazy.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
And in this world,
Gone.
your actions have consequences.
I can't let you walk out of here.
Oh. Refuse and finish
I'm
the
gonna finish
job.
it. Shame.
And
Yeah, come
reputation
on.
is everything.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Oh.
Tell the governor the payments will not increase.
It's up to you where your loyalties lie. Being wanted by the Empire brings a new set of challenges.
Oh my god, dude. Not the ATST.
Grow. Beware of who you cross.
Pre-order available. Oh, the TIE fighters are
Scattered across the stars are unique locations.
coming after you even on the ground, dude.
Environments.
That's like your 5-star warning level there.
Traverse the lush jungle world of Akiva. The ancient city of Kijimi.
Okay.
The dangerous savannah moon of Tashara.
See, the game doesn't need 1,000 planets. It just needs the right ones with enough depth and exploration.
To transition from planet to planet.
Yeah,
MD, fire up the hyperdrive.
that's so cool.
Once you land, you can explore all these worlds on Kay's S-57 Cardinal speeder.
Wow.
This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn, and if you're willing to take the risk,
That's
and
crazy.
defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
August 30th. Okay. All right. You got us.
Watch me. 10-8.
Okay. For X-Defiant. One new map per month. Clubhouse from Rainbow Six? Daytona, okay. Rockefeller. A new map every month is kind of crazy. Capture the flag, that'll be fun. Ranked progression. I mean, yeah, everybody wants the prestige, you know? They want that kind of stuff. They want that classic Call of Duty vibe. Yeah, so they're gonna lean into the Rainbow Six now. They're gonna reference. So July 2nd. Okay. July 1st is the debrief. Playing the next 48 hours for free eruption skins. Okay, is this gonna be Skull and Bone? You know this game's like already out, right? Isn't it?
Hello everyone. Since our launch, it's been very exciting watching the community grow
I don't
and have
know.
fun with the world we created.
They should have just not done this one.
Season 1, and we are continuing to
But I
work
could
with
see
you,
how they
our
invested so many years
to bring
in
an engaging
development.
and immersive naval
A lot of money
experience.
to just...
Season 2, Chorus of Havoc, has just begun and introduces a new narrative arc with brand new Sea Lords, the Huback twins. Armand and Bertrand are set to challenge you with their orchestral fleet and reward you with new loot if you are victorious. You will also get a brand new ship, the Brig. It's fast, maneuverable, and perfect as a warship or smuggling vessel. This season will have you face off against a
Nix.
vicious and hungry new sea monster, the Megalodon, Lestari. Special time-limited
Megalodon.
events, the Summer Fiesta and Dragon's Regatta boat races will have you competing for additional rewards to customize your ships and arsenal. We've also
Whoa.
added community-requested features, including fleet management, allowing you to assign your ships to a POI, secure your profits, expand your empire, and deliver precious pieces of aid.
Eh?
New solo and PvE game modes have been added, giving you more ways to acquire manufactories and defend them from rivals looking to cripple your empire. Ship upgrades will elevate your favorite ships to powerful new levels, offering further diversity.
They're like,
in
please
your
hang around for AC Shadows. It says it on the side of the screen.
continue
It's
with
like,
our
please don't leave.
Season 3 into the Dragon's Wake.
I
You
couldn't
will
care
meet
less.
mysterious Li Tianning, a renegade of the naval faction, the Dragon's Claw. This new Sea Lord will create a big impact on the open seas and brings new activities, stories.
I mean, I guess it's cool that they're
You will also face off against a
having
brand new
different
legendary
regions
sea
and
monster
races
like
and
never
stuff.
before, a
That's
flying dragon, resurfaced after eons of slumber. A new
So they just-
5v5 PvP mode will offer new ways to
Ugh.
play, progress, and
it's just
achieve
not for
rewards.
me.
This mode will be a key feature of Season 3.
I liked Black
and you can
Flag, it
also
was
try
fun to play,
separately
but this is
as part of
not
our
the
free
same.
trial. Finally, thank you to all our players. We will keep working hard to bring you original, amazing experiences as we continue to go on this journey with you.
Season 2 available now. Alright. Interessante.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Right.
Bravo, brand director for Prince
We're
of
the
Persia.
pirate simulator.
And today, I have 3 special
What's up,
treats for you.
Brian? Yeah, Outlaws looks great, man.
Since 1989, players have
4 is
gone on
good.
epic
It's not my
adventures
favorite, though.
Through legendary Persia, embodying relentless princes, capable of defying gravity,
Yeah.
running on walls, rewinding time to avoid traps, and defeating mythical
Well, we got
creatures.
that new Prince of
To
Persia.
celebrate
Now
the
we
25th
have the
anniversary
Rogue
of
Prince
this
of Persia.
iconic franchise, we wanted to give you new, exhilarating adventures.
What are they gonna do?
Back in January,
Yep,
Prince of
The Lost
Persia,
Crown.
The Lost Crown.
I haven't
released
tried
a
this
critical
one yet.
acclaim from media and players.
I have it on the Switch.
Today, Ubisoft Montpellier has a special treat for you all. Check it out.
Hello everyone. Thank you for all the love you shared about our game and the free updates released over the past.
They're not ready to talk about the remaster of Sands of Time. Is this PvP? Or what?
And now, have a look at our first title update, available for free, called Divine Trials. And next,
Okay.
a glimpse of a story DLC.
Free content update. Alright. Divine Trials. This sounds like a boss rush or something. Yeah, revisited bosses. I mean, you can almost predict it, yeah. Puzzle challenges, okay. Platform challenges, okay. God, that looks stressful, dude. I need to try it though. I've heard it's fun. Out now. I like that some games still do the sleeper hits, like Fallout Shelter. I remember that, and I still talk about it to this day. It hit so well. Story DLC, September.
But we are not stopping there. Ubisoft has partnered with the indie studio Evil Empire
Yeah.
to bring their amazing independent spirit to the franchise. The Rogue Prince of Persia, which released just a few weeks ago, is a fast-paced.
I love this. We
action-performing
got to do
robot.
some coverage of this game on the
Throughout
channel.
early access phase,
Really
We'll
fun.
be gathering valuable feedback from
Yeah,
you
we need
all,
to play it some more.
while also delivering regular updates
I was
and additional
starting to get good.
Here's a taste.
Starting. I'm not great, but I'm starting to get good.
Just before early access release, while everyone is in full debugging mode and completely freaking out. So
Mm.
by the time you see this, the Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews.
The
Today,
billions
I'm
of
happy to announce
dollars.
that our first update, the Temple of Fire, is about to release.
Okay.
Check it out.
Okay. Alright. I dig the location. Temple of Fire. Alright. New mobs, new weapons. Okay. Yeah, dude, the gameplay is good. It just, the movement takes some time to learn. It's way different than Dead Cells. Dead Cells was pick up and play. This requires some skill to learn. But I think the better I got at it, it started to get more and more gratifying, but it definitely took a few hours just to
Finally,
get.
I will leave you with a
place.
glimpse of what we are calling our love letter
What?
to one of the most beloved games in the entire series.
Oh?
One that I'm sure you'll agree is truly timeless.
Sands of Time?
Thank you.
We talking Sands of Time, gamers? I thought they didn't have anything ready to show. Alright. The remake that they gave over to Montreal. Yeah. Oh, 2026. Okay. Alright, they put a date on it.
With Rocksmith Plus, you can learn guitar and piano fast anytime, anywhere.
Rocksmith
PC,
Plus.
Mobile, and now PlayStation.
I like
Discover
this.
thousands
I'm
of
not
artists
sold on the
Metallica,
monthly
Tom
subscription,
Petty,
dude.
Coldplay, and Linkin Park, with new
I'd
songs
rather
and
just
each
own the game and
Enjoy
play it.
practice tools to hone your skills, like a
Why does everything in my life have to be a monthly subscription, you know?
beginner or expert. Anyone can learn with
Notation?
Rocksmith Plus.
They were actually doing
Plus,
notation?
feedback with personalized AI recommendations to grow
Yeah,
your
is
skills
she
each
music?
day. And best of all, new users can download Rocksmith Plus free with access to a limited number of songs, lessons, and features.
Limited songs, lessons, and features.
Try for free today.
Okay. Interesting.
No way. No freaking way.
My PC couldn't run this game.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't play it.
Probably going to be saying that a lot.
I got goosebumps.
Nice and easy. We're to be best pals.
I'd have to play it on console.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely impressive. Yeah, it's definitely gorgeous. It's a PC melter.
Slide and punch a guy. It's great.
Okay. Yeah, I dig it. What little I played was fun. It just ran horribly. Like, it was not streamable.
The battle has been won.
Played great when I was, you know, just playing, but as soon as I tried to record or stream, nope. Story Pack 1, The Skybreaker, July 16th.
Welcome to the great games.
Oh no, it's got horse racing. Why does every game has to have a racing? They always gotta have checkpoint races. Oh.
They tried to break us.
They Horizon Zero Dawned us.
But we'll rise.
We were having our festival and they attacked. Something's going on with the resolution of our stream here. Hang on. Bump it up. I don't know why it was 720. I was like, why is this so grainy?
Long time no see.
Harding. Okay, July 16. They're trying to hit you with a lot of stuff to play this summer. No one's letting you have some time off or anything. Is this the crew?
Hi everyone.
Remember how they removed the first crew game from existence? They just Thanos snapped it. Yeah, it really makes you want to support all their other games, knowing that they could just delete any game you bought and enjoyed and invested time in.
Let's talk about the future. I'm thrilled.
Yeah, when are they gonna snap the Crew 2 out of existence? Maybe a couple years from now?
Year 2, Monofest will continue to grow with more season, cars,
Season 5,
updates.
Season
We will
6,
start with
Season 7.
5, and a huge surprise. We know
Wahoo.
many of you love spending hours exploring our beautiful world. So,
Right.
what about discovering a new playground?
Nope.
Yes, a brand new Hawaiian island will be added to the game.
We
at the
created a
launch of Season 5.
brand new Hawaiian island called Maui for you to roam.
Fan-favorite playlist
Okay.
Made in Japan,
No, that's cool.
Volume 2. Year 2 will introduce a brand new gameplay experience. Chase and take down
They could just
the
add a new island with every
have a look.
DLC until they run out of islands. Maui's Customs, yeah. The Hound. Uh-oh.
We're driven by the chase. Always on the lookout.
And once our target is in sight, it's on.
That's my worst nightmare. Is the chain breaking? That's crazy. That's wild. I love it. I love it. I don't know. All right.
There's no rest for us, as the chase never stops.
What's going on with the animals, though? I think we're like sending the wrong message here.
The Chase Squad will be joining Motorfest in November as
I was like, are we gonna have dogs in the car? Like,
tune into our next The Crew Showcase in September. Thank you for watching and see you there.
By order of the Emperor, my fellow Romans, I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious lands. For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful harvests, and our coffers shall overflow with wealth. An era of prosperity dawns upon us, heralded by the arrival of a new governor.
You can take it from here.
build it and they will come. Anno 117 Pax Romana. Wow. Now the Anno games are cool. Controller support
awesome. Hi,
would be
my name
cooler.
is Manuel Reiner. I'm creative director.
And hi, I'm Hey
Controller
Anderson, brand director.
support.
And it's with great pleasure and enthusiasm that we, on behalf of the Ubisoft Mind Studio, stand before you to give you a glimpse into the extraordinary new chapter that is Anno 117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Everyone's got their Roman Empire, you know?
on both PC and console.
PC and
But today,
console.
we embark on an unparalleled journey.
All right.
Just imagine, it's the year 117, time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united by conquest, the empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana will deliver Roman gaming experience unlike anything you have ever played. And for the first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious Celtic wetlands of Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be, or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium,
And the
close to the
heartland?
hungry heart of empire.
Okay.
Manu, I'm so excited for this game.
Same for me.
And
Why
there
would
are
we
so many more exciting
do that?
features
I'm
and
curious.
details that we'll reveal in time. So stay tuned for next year as Anno 117 Pax Romana will be releasing on both PC and console. But it's with great passion and excitement that we bring this 25-year-old timeless game here to the main stage at Ubisoft Forward. And to our core, loyal fans, a massive thank you, because without you, none of this would be possible.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. I put it on the list. We'll keep an eye out. For Honor, Year 8, Season 2, The Murasama Blade, starting June 13. Yeah, you definitely can't say there's nothing to play this summer. Like, if you're not getting a new game, your old favorite game is getting seasonal updates and DLC and whatever. There's Brawlhalla, which is play for free now. Crew Motorfest. AC Shadows is next. So I guess they're gonna close the show with that, unless they want to hit us with Just Dance, you know, Monopoly. No, you rolled the dice in the water. That's it, pal. Gene. That's a cool UI though. Oh dude, Trackmania. Oh dude, I keep forgetting. I really want to try it. I just haven't gotten into it. That would be fun. Riders Republic. I forgot about this game. I really like Steep, but I couldn't get into this. It's too wacky. Steep was really good though. Steep kept it, you know, within the realm of reality. Battlecore Arena. I don't know. It's Super Monkey Ball Overwatch. Is that what? Super Monkey Ball with guns. Alright, here we go. The main event. Gameplay, please. Have you reinvented parkour, you know? Why is there a horde of phones at the bottom of the screen? Just live in the moment. Enjoy it. The showcase is being recorded for you. You don't have to record it. Like going to a live concert and recording it instead of soaking it in and enjoying the music. That's cool. We didn't hear the guy who was clicking his sticks together.
Who are you? We are the shadows.
The shadows.
That serve the light. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
Oh?
Greed.
Try?
Vengeance.
Dude, the extend the blade.
And follow the blade.
Got the grappling hook. You got the ninja stars.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Benoit, game director on Assassin's Creed
See
Shadows.
the gameplay.
I'm very proud to be here today to present our dream project, a game that we have wanted to make for a very long time. Yes, we're finally going to feudal Japan at the end of Sengoku era.
Right.
It was a period of war where clans were fighting for power, a turning point in history culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi.
The samurai.
Two perfect archetypes for our dual protagonist.
Okay.
You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Naoe, a young woman from the mountains of Higa province, who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner
What's up,
who
Kingsman?
becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, player can bounce freely between both characters.
I dig it.
Play either as Yasuke, a
You
strong
don't miss it.
combat-focused samurai, or as Naoe, the agile and stealthy shinobi.
Don't have to do 2 playthroughs, you
And
know?
as you progress in your adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never before. We're introducing a full year cycle where you'll be able to rediscover a location under different season and weather. For example, in winter, ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use spawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain will help you to blend in the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents. You can also use your surroundings to your favor. At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows. Each day and season bring its own challenges. But today, I'm really excited to share an extended look at Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay.
I dig it. What's up, Sia? How you
See
doing?
a sequence where Naoe and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our two heroes, and now they complement
No
their
Splinter
strengths
Cell.
with the unstoppable force of Yasuke.
We're on AC
and the deadly
Shadows.
skills of Naoe.
My guess
Everyone,
is
enjoy.
either Splinter Cell's not ready or it's the surprise. It's the one more thing.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty. I tread my own path in this divided land.
Okay.
Fukujiyama. At last.
Got that big club.
The fields are busy. A big harvest requires many hands.
Uchiyama. Hey, okay. Look how tall he is, too. He's really tall.
And merchant looks uneasy.
I will not tolerate this disrespect. No, please.
Disrespect. Oh, little buddy. Yep, you have to be able to pet him, dude. We'd have stopped the showcase,
Well,
you
are
know.
a friendly beast, are you not?
Oh. Can we keep him? Can we keep him?
This way.
Nah, I think it's better than Ghost of Tsushima.
Hurry, sir.
I'm not a Ghost fan.
Right behind you, little one.
Oh, little kid has something to show us?
Oh, Baba. I brought someone.
I brought a samurai warrior.
Ah, a samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Doesn't hail from these lands.
Enough to fear from the men of Fukujiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road. A stranger might make good merit, leading a village of a threat like these men.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done. For this life, if not the next.
Yeah, I like his armor. I like all the color coordination and stuff. Yeah, I mean, Ghost of Tsushima doesn't have this level of detail. That's the thing. It was not as detailed as this game. graphics, the fidelity, completely different. And I hope we get to see the combat. I really want to see
among the people here.
how that changes.
More corruption.
Everyone's like, whoa!
Such beauty, shadowed by suffering.
Yeah, you ain't gonna blend in the crowds when you're like a 6'4" black dude, samurai. You ain't blending in. Everyone is looking at you and stepping aside. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, we got heals. I guess you could grab maybe the sword off his belt. Oh, that was cool. Alright. See, it's all about very precise hits. It's not about hacking and slashing. See that? Oh, it's Sekiro, dude. You're gonna be timing your parries with their attacks. See that? Every time their sword gleams, you have a chance to counter. You're trying to break their armor. Yep, counter, knock them off balance. It's basically Sekiro's system from Shadows Die Twice.
Make your peace.
Okay, okay, you got like an ultimate power here. Woo! Woo!
They were going to kill him. Thank you. There's another. Up the road toward the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
Protector turned persecutor. Greed cannot rule this village.
Oh, here we go.
Breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
Fujioka Hero. Dude, should have brought some pants, bro. Okay, so now he's using sword. Okay, okay. See that deflection? It's very carefully timed. So you can watch, you can listen, you can look for that sword glimmering to know when the counter. Oh, he tried to kick.
For the people, I am justice.
Dude, the flare. They must have really studied the sword fighting and the posture. Oh. Oh. Yeah, dude, they're about to get all the pre-orders. All the pre-orders are going to happen. Oh, there's Naue. What's up, girl?
I was going to handle that.
Too slow.
Yeah, too slow.
What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
A daimyo in Fukuyama Castle.
Daimyo?
Not before we send our allies to look for him. He'll be difficult to find.
Okay.
The daimyo. He's there.
Who will take the lead?
We can sneak in.
Or charge through the front gate.
Make your choice.
It's almost dark. No one will see me coming.
They will not stand a chance.
Yeah, I think it looks cool, man. I like the back and forth.
Don't worry. I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
Here's what I want to know. If I go into action gameplay, will he show up as like an AI or
I'll
something?
go straight for the
I
daimyo.
don't know, maybe not.
When fighting a snake, why wrestle the body when you can slice off the head?
Alright, here's the stealth, the parkour. We gotta see it. Has it evolved in 10 years since Assassin's Creed Unity? Okay, we already have our eagle vision. Okay, there's your grapple. Dude. Okay. Alright, we got cover system. You got throwing stars, throwing blades, Kusarigama, the katana, maybe a noise distraction. She's prone right now, by the way. So you can now go prone. Look out the lights. Ooh, that running assassination into a roll. There's the Kusarigama. Oh my god. I thought she was going to bring him to her. She did the opposite. She went to him. Okay, we got that lantern. Dude, the wall run transition into a grapple. Okay. Yeah, I think the assassination animations are looking smooth. Oh, dude, almost got detected. Do we have to kill? Oh, okay. I was like, some of these might be... Oh? Okay, yeah. They were saying that there are pacifist playthroughs, and of course, if that's like a civilian or something, you know, you don't want to like take them out. Okay, you can put out the light. There we go. Oh, through the wall, yes. Signature move, yes. Oh my god, it's glorious. 10 out of 10. Assassin's Creed is back.
He's coming. I need to hide.
What? What? No way. Oh, I thought she was going to do the thing. Okay, well. Maybe they don't want to spoil that. I like the cover system. Good idea. Lord Hayashi.
Besides ruining its delicate flavor, I
Hmm.
nearly lose my tongue for business.
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance.
Good riddance. Ooh, right in the head. Let's go.
A daimyo like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
Okay. Or are we going... Dude, she crawled into the water. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. The straw? No way. The straw. She did the straw. Oh, he's out. Okay, okay. Ooh, those wide swings. Okay. Okay, okay. Cutting down all the bamboo.
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Like, this is the first showcase they've done in years that feels like a real AC showcase. Like, this is what it felt like to watch the Ezio trilogy games. This is what it felt like to watch Unity, right? You were excited. You were dissecting every single thing that happens. Yeah. This is gonna be a banger. It has to be. There's just no way. I think they nailed it. As long as it's not a looter shooter, we don't need any of the rarity stuff. I think we got a banger on our hands here. This is the one. That's the one we were waiting for. Yeah, November 15. I'll write it down again. All right. November. Yeah, clear your schedule. November 15, we're all busy. We're all busy. Yep. It's the Splinter Cell we need now, right? See? Yeah, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Dope, dope. I mean, it's consistent across all the games they showed today. The animations of everything was like really smooth and really immersive. And that's where you just can't compete. I mean, Ubisoft and a couple other game developers have that gift of really selling you those animations, and that's what AC used to be about in the golden age, you know? I don't know. This is the first one I'm excited about in a long time. They got stormtroopers on stage.
It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared
Eves.
passion for games. I wanted to say thank you to all Ubisoft teams around the world. Their talent, creativity, hard work is what makes all of us and all this possible. So,
They look so happy.
to all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you to all of you.
That's awkward. they were lining up like a Broadway show here. And it's like it's not that it was good. It was a good show, but it's not like standing ovation.
Don't go anywhere.
Like, it was
Stay
amazing.
tuned for the Ubisoft Forward post show for deeper looks at Assassin's Creed Shadows,
Oh.
Star Wars Outlaws,
Okay.
and The Division 2.
I didn't think we were
Presented
getting
by
deeper
Intel,
looks on
the
everything.
PC partner for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Intel Arc. Oh gosh. That was horrible.
Hello. My
Intel
name is
Arc
Thierry
was a
Dansfo,
horrible
art director
experience.
on Assassin's Creed Shadows.
And I'm Charles Benoit, game director on Assassin's Creed.
Wouldn't run any
We're
games.
here today to share details on our first gameplay walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
God, dude, that Kusarigama, man.
Really iconic in Japanese culture, and also very
AC was good, but it's lacking. What was it lacking? I mean, we don't know anything about the story, but I think the sauce is there.
It can be loot, targets.
It's got to get back to Assassins and Templars. This other stuff is crap.
We wanted to showcase
The hidden ones, all that garbage.
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I don't know.
We'll be exploring a dynamic and ever-changing open world.
Yeah,
which is
I remember watching
seasons and weather
OG, and my mind was blown. I was like, that's what they did instead of Prince of Persia, you know?
And biomes. In Assassin's
They
Creed
did.
Shadows, a lot of the game
AC.
wildlife will evolve and change colors through seasons, and the player will even see puppies, mostly in the springtime.
The story's always a
Shadows have
concern.
Natural behaviors and awareness systems.
Present day, how weird the game's gotten. They've kind of lost what made the series great when Desmond was involved, when conspiracy theories and Illuminati was, you know, the main thing, the Apple of Eden. All of that was really exciting.
Target to hunt around Japan, and this zip cam and celebration is used to highlight those moments when you find them.
I told you, keep walking.
You could just whip out
Let's
the...
see some combat now.
So the red is a must dodge.
Of dynamism,
Knock the armor off.
drops that are for most of them breakable.
Yeah, breakable objects.
Yasuke is using a kanabo, so it's a big, massive weapon, slow but very impactful. It's the best weapon to break enemies' armor.
It's also, I think it's also slowing down to allow you to deflect. Or maybe it's slowing down after you deflect.
It represents the armor, and
think maybe it's more after.
It's a lot easier
Yeah.
to hit and inflict damage.
Giving you that time to consider your next move, I guess.
Adrenaline meter. Once it's full, you can spend all the resources to push back or knock down or inflict damages, and even put.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Vulnerable. One of the big combat novelty is the posture system. You can hold your attack and posture at any moment inside a combo. Those attacks inflict massive damage and can also branch into execution. But of course, if you use those attacks, you expose yourself. So the key is to really master the timing and learning enemy behavior. In the end, your competency can give you an edge.
So knowing when to use those posture attacks.
The players always have two weapons at the same time, so they can freely switch between both of them. You can see here, Yasuke has the classic katana. And he's
Dude, the way he just
move, the sheatheded attack.
unsheathed, yep.
Now you can concentrate on the target. You can see the katana is a lot faster and versatile.
Yep.
Looking at the target, you see he's a lot more reactive and
He's
defensive.
holding
If you're taking the posture like right now, he's also
postures.
using one of his posture against you. So it creates really this dance between the two fighters. The enemy reactivity really pushed the player to use all his tools. So the parry, you need to react, you need to read the enemy to find the best opening and land the posture. Yasuke and Aoi have their own.
Yeah, I think the story really kind of started to fall apart after 3, to be fair.
The command objective. It means you can also switch at any moment in the open world. Of course, not during the infiltration.
4 was not an Assassin's Creed game. It was a pirate simulator.
Really choose the character they want.
It's a great game. It's just not an Assassin's Creed game. It's mostly about a pirate. A guy who does not want to be an assassin. He doesn't want to forward the assassin's goals. He doesn't want to be a part of the creed. He breaks the rules of the creed. He's just not an assassin. There's very little assassinating. It's mostly ship battles. It's mostly sword fights. This game's giving you a little bit of both, because I think they realize they can't go back to being a stealth game only. I think they realize you have to please both audiences, much like Splinter Cell, right?
I won't be alone.
I don't know.
It'll be me and the shadows.
From this point, we are with Naoe inside the Fukujiyama Castle. Feudal Japanese castles are amazing playgrounds as they offer a lot of opportunity to play in them in a stealth way or rather in a fight-oriented.
In the following sequence, you can see what's new in terms of parkour and stealth. First, our grappling hook. It's fully physics-based, so your speed and direction can affect where you go. You can also assassinate
Speed
from
and
the grappling
direction.
hook, as you can see now. We brought back the cover system to sneak and peek, so you can use your tool from there. You can also observe your surrounding. You can now use prone and crawl in tall grass. So you
Going
can
prone.
go under small openings, so it's really...
Yeah, I mean, the story just got weird and out there, and you were like, in the modern day, you were like an IT tech. It wasn't good.
They are affected by light and shadow. So here you can
Ninja
see
Star.
now you can break the light and able to vanish and reduce the detection time. So it's a lot easier to quickly move undetected. The weapons of Naoe are great
Makes sense.
for combat, but also for stealth. Each weapon has a specific type of assassination. Like here with the Kusarigama, you can also assassinate your enemy, but at range.
Kusarigama makes for a ranged assassination where the katana is your
You'll feel like a
up
shinobi
close.
with all the new animation we added to
Look
make
at that.
her a lot more agile and
That.
faster when doing parkour. and
Animation,
everything she
dude.
does, basically.
Naoe is an agile, self-focused shinobi who will use noise, light, and shadows to evade detection as enemies respond to their changing surroundings.
I'm gonna spend a lot of time as her for sure.
Naoe is currently making her way to reach her
But I'm also curious to play as Yasuke. Like, his gameplay looks fun as
The
well.
player will see and discover other iconic areas of the castle, such as the daimyo quarter.
The grappling hook can be
Okay.
also used to grab enemy. which is very useful to move them quickly and dispose of them in the better spot. It's much more efficient
I like
than
that.
just carrying dead body, for example.
It's giving the player the option to
That was a
decide
grappling hook.
We have a couple of abilities.
Yeah,
we
because
have gear,
using
we
the
have weapons that can bring
Kusarigama
down
wouldn't...
enemies until they are wake up.
It'd be hard to choke someone with a chain.
Like you saw with the Kusarigama, the katana also.
Why don't you want to be the Black Samurai, Aaron? Something you want to say? No. No, I'm a stealth guy through and through, but I do want to play as Yasuke. Yeah. And I like the freedom of going between the characters. Because there might be situations where you're like, you know what? It makes more sense to go in loud and proud, you know? And maybe some mandatory missions for each character, you know, that progress their story.
Of course, but also wait for an opportunity to assassinate.
Yeah, so you can assassinate from above. Yeah, maybe they just didn't want to show it. Okay, this toss,
Here we
dude.
saw a sudden weather state change that triggered a thunderstorm.
The noise and the rain and the wind cover your footstep
I
and
like
also
it.
your action. The demo is in spring, but in winter the old pan will be frozen, so you can't use the same tactic. You will have to use prawn in deep snow or
No
use the
swimming.
kunai to deal with the target at distance. Another cool shinobi trick you can
She's
do
really
is
just
using
crawling. I mean, this is a shallow pond.
water and
I love
wait for
she
the
did the
perfect
straw.
opportunity to assassinate
The
or
breathing
just
stick.
sneak
That's crazy.
If you're detected, you can choose to
I like the assassination. It goes into like a black and white classic movie.
A versatile weapon that can use the cycle in one hand and the weighted chain in the
Oof.
other, allowing some range and melee fight.
I need to see more about how the combat on this works, but I like it.
In this case, the player
'Cause this was my build on Neo, was the Kusarigama and the katana.
can be very deadly. She doesn't have a strong armor
The wall
like
run.
Lucy, so it's a lot more risky when
I
you
mean, it
fight
feels
multiple
like
at
they
the same time.
kind of brought back
Anyway,
Unity's
Stage
parkour
already
system,
achieved her objective. She
and maybe
killed the
evolved it a
Neo, so
little.
all is fine.
Oh, detected. Jump out.
We just saw the infiltration at night with Naoe.
We got the
You can
dive.
also imagine the other option of taking Yasuke and breaking through the front door. Day, night,
Yeah.
weather,
Kick
even
down the
season
front
can
door.
affect
What's
the
up, Hills?
challenges on your path.
I have to balance these modes because if one's more fun than the other, there'll be problems. I don't think there will be. I think they'll have that balance down. They wouldn't have come up with this way to, you know, and then have the stealth way be the most fun way. And everyone's different, so everyone considers a different way to play to be fun. Some people might just really enjoy combat and want a Souls-like experience, and maybe you get that from him. Yeah, this is the... What is this? This was like $400 or something? $400. It looks good. You got the steelbook. 3 days early access, season pass. Actual physical art book. That looks nice. Always Katana Suba, sorry. Life size with metal stand. Then you got your banner, the wall scroll, 2 lithographs, a map. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's a lot of money. I don't know.
Hello, everyone. I am John Björling, Associate Narrative Director. On
Okay,
Star Wars
deep dive
Outlaws.
into Outlaws,
I'm here to
maybe?
break down the lore, references, and any other Star Wars details you may have missed in our latest gameplay walkthrough.
Hey, new record.
Playing Galaga
Kate is
here
a
or
fan of
something?
arcade games and has been playing this Raven 6 space shooter for years. You can find it and other games scattered throughout the galaxy. Kate
Oh,
grew up
Nix
around
was
these
watching
and
us
learned
play.
At an early age that they're both places to lie low and to find new opportunities. As Kate travels throughout the galaxy, it's always a good idea to head to the local cantina when looking for intel or work.
Little
Quacky
buddy.
monkey lizards can be found everywhere in the Outer Rim, and they're used as pets, thieves, and even food. But few are as privileged as Salacious B. Crumb in Jabba's palace.
Right.
Many merchants will use protocol droids to handle customers from every corner of the galaxy who don't speak Basic or Huttese. Kay can bypass the droids since she's fluent in Huttese, and she can use this to talk her way out of, or directly into, some tense situations.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
The Trailblazer is an EML 850 light freighter from the Clone Wars. Its reinforced hull was built to ensure safe transport into any kind of environment. But the high material costs ruined its chances for mass production. The ship is a rare prototype from a bygone era that had a life of its own before ending up in Kay's hands.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
Yeah, notice it was just like we power up the ship and we're off. Like, it's not like Starfield. We watch some crazy cutscene. Like, nope, we're out.
Is an outer rim planet that the Empire controls by.
Yeah, I guess we can scan, hyperspace, boost, repair.
But like with many other remote worlds, they carry out
That's the
occasional
scanner.
audits with support from the Imperial military.
This is Kay Bess on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
Akiva is orbited by an asteroid field made up of the remains of a comet.
Got the 180.
Legend has it that.
So yeah, you got your main cannons, your homing rockets, and then the turret.
Most people think that's just a myth. Traveling in the outer rim is dangerous.
Which is, I guess, the turret's auto-seeking. So the droid's probably controlling that for us. Because she just pressed B and it started.
Usually only care if a model is valuable or not.
Started firing at targets.
Like the Scourge and Junkross are cheap and expendable. Pirates typically steal whatever they can get their hands on, and they often rely on scare tactics and aggression to get their score. The Pike Syndicate has shipping lanes across the outer rim, making their freighters hot targets for
So we got some good rep for saving them.
Helping defend this ship, she has improved her reputation with the Pikes and their underboss, Gorak.
The Pikes.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Growing up in the workers' district of Cantabite, Kay always dreamed of being
hyperdrive
and travel the galaxy.
And you notice we didn't have to pull up a map or anything. We just selected where we wanted to go and warp.
Freedom she's always wanted for her and Nyx.
We're not getting bogged down by menus.
Kay is entering the legendary Mos Eisley on Tatooine.
UI is good.
It's large with more than one settlement for you to discover. It's been a privilege to recreate iconic locations such as Chalmun's Cantina, while also expanding on the world with locations that are completely new.
That is super iconic for sure, yeah. I mean, this is stuff straight from the movies.
Engage in a game of Kessel Sabak, which is her favorite card game in the galaxy. To win,
I told you Sabak was in this game.
Or maybe even cheat herself. Tatooine is the home of Jabba the Hutt, and after the Hutt cartel faced the surprising loss of their council, Jabba is at the height of his power in the criminal underworld.
Oof.
Following the destruction of the Death Star, the Empire has increased their presence on Tatooine, but everybody knows it's Jabba's domain. The other syndicates stick to the shadows. K-Speeder is an S57 Cardinal, a multi-terrain speeder bike that's perfect for explorers.
Yeah, this
speeder is both
pre-Return of the Jedi.
And Kay can call it from afar using a control module to give her and Nyx a chance to rest their feet. Imperial shuttles are a dead giveaway that there's some Imperial activity nearby.
Yep.
Sometimes that might add further risk, but in other cases, it can be a great opportunity for a scoundrel. Some Jawas on Tatooine travel around in sandcrawlers, offering trade deals for whoever happens to be nearby. The sandcrawlers were originally built for mining operations.
I noticed that. We gotta check that out.
Hold and transport salvage.
We gotta check that out.
Lizards can be found all around Tatooine's deserts. The lizards use their tails and horns to catch condensation and smaller insects while keeping cool by hiding in the sand. Some moisture farmers use the lizards as an indication of their yield.
Okay.
The Hutts are present outside the main cities too, and have
I like that.
compounds
I like
all
that.
over Tatooine.
E-brake slide.
Level, you can walk right in or be turned away from Syndicate territory. So your interactions with these locations and the syndicates within will change throughout the game.
Yeah, so if you had better rep, you could try talking your way in, but obviously here,
Kay and Nyx have been thieving
stealth
together for
and
years, and their incredibly close bond means that they are able to support each other in any situation.
Nyx, attack.
Yep. Had Nyx distract so she could do the takedown.
Good job,
I mean, I like that we're seeing stealth from both games. I mean, you have a good mix of stealth and action. I think we saw the mark and execute system also being displayed. This was cool. I guess it made too much noise. And it's also very close.
Well-worn VM-19 heavy blaster with a unique ability to switch modules. Here, we see Kay use the stun mode to take out this guard.
I thought so. I saw that like circular output. There's the lock picking.
This is Kay's data spike, which she can use for picking locks. When not in use, she conceals it by wearing it as a hairpin.
Crazy.
Quint, that sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts. I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
Pretty funny. Like a scripted
Enforcer droids are
detection
widely used by
moment.
syndicates as cheap and expendable firepower. They are very dangerous, but Kay can use her blaster's ion module to disrupt them, as we see here.
Yeah, that works. Shocked everybody.
You may recognize these as massives.
So yeah, people are mad about Yasuke
armored hides,
being
sharp
African.
spines, and a dangerous
They're mad about
They were
Kay
first
Vest being a
domesticated by
woman.
Tusken, but even the Hutt
Like,
cartel
you know,
beastmasters
your bros just can't win, I guess. I don't know.
We need a quick exit.
And here we see the iconic Gamorreans.
I think it's gonna be
Jabba
fun all
himself
around.
As his most reliable guards. They are
Yeah, the Gamorreans.
and dangerous.
These were Jabba's boys.
Here we see Kay switching to her
His
power
closest
weapon
guard.
to take them out before fleeing. Tatooine will feature its iconic twin suns, and you'll be able to witness some beautiful sunrises and sunsets on your
Photo
journey
mode?
across the desert planet.
I have photo mode, gamers.
Next to the sheriff's office, we see some banthas, which are typically domesticated
Ooh,
herd
yeah.
animals used for their milk, meat, leather, and transport. Banthas are omnivores and can sustain energy without food or water for long stretches of time.
Can we ride
Kay
the
arriving
bantha?
at Wayfar Station, where moisture farmers come to sell water,
bounties.
socialize, and buy equipment. Tatooine is known to be filled with outlaws preying on these farmers.
I see a
which is why we
bounty.
see a stacked bounty board on the wall to the sheriff's office. Eagle-eyed viewers may even spot Kay's picture on the board.
I did see that.
You again. Sheriff Quint is a Weequay and former pirate who had a lot of success due to her gunslinger skills. She eventually turned away from her old lifestyle and towards the law, using her skills to help the people of Wayfar. Quint is one of the experts in our game, so Kay can agree to help her out, and in exchange, Quint will help Kay develop her skills with the blaster.
There's your mark and execute.
This is another look at Tushara, the new Savannah moon created in collaboration between Massive Entertainment and Lucasfilm Games. The strong winds on the moon wear down the natural
original
campus.
planet.
This can create ramps for Kay and Nix to take advantage of on the speeder. Here we get another glimpse of the lush, dense jungle planet of Akiva, which has been fully realized visually for the first time. Akiva has a very interesting history, and that's something we were excited to explore with Kay and Nix.
Cool.
Kay grew up brawling in cantinas and sneaking around as a thief, so she can hold her own in combat. We even see her take down a death trooper with an electroshock prod. And here, we see a range of alien species being brought together by Sabak. This includes a Galushan, a Zabrak, and Trandoshan. You'll encounter a range of
Trandoshan,
different
that's
species
what
scattered across
Bosk's
the Outer Rim.
race was, yeah.
Kay and Nix are betting on a Fathier race, being broadcast live from her hometown of Cantobite. Nix loves following the race on the holo projector. These are Aglis flyers, native to Tushara. They have a habit of stealing anything they can get their hands on, hoarding the items in remote nests. The Tusharans use wind fishing nets to capture them for their meat. In addition to Kay's blaster, she'll learn to use some other weapons when she needs some additional firepower, such as this Imperial Z6 rotary blaster cannon.
Sheesh!
And finally, Here we see a Rancor, a reptilian species that originally hailed from the planet Dathomir.
Yep.
As fans will know, Rancors are extremely dangerous, so they present quite a threat to someone like Kay.
Cal Kestis fought one on Dathomir, I think.
That's some of the things that you may have missed in our latest gameplay walkthrough. The team is hard at work crafting this galactic scoundrel adventure, and we're excited for players to experience the Outer Rim as Kay and her companion Nyx on August 30th.
Oh,
if you're
he's
willing
so
to
cute.
take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
Dude, August 30th is gonna be here before you know it. Oh, the Division 2. What's new? What's gonna keep us playing? Because Return to New York is dope. Going back for those bounties.
As we're wrapping up year 5, we want to thank you for your continuous support. During this year, we brought you Project Resolve, a revamp of Project Rewards, a significant boost to global events replayability, various PvP improvements, a major gear balancing pass, as well as almost 2,000 bug fixes.
These major changes laid the foundation for exciting updates coming with Year 6 and even more thrilling developments ahead. We are just getting started.
Okay.
Year 6 is a year of transformation as we prepare the game for even more content.
In Year 6, the Division 2 will feature 3 seasons. Each of them will bring fundamental changes to the endgame and our seasonal model, enhancing the game's accessibility and engagement to new heights.
The first season, titled First Rogue, is set to begin on June 11th.
Keener is alive.
Come find me.
Keener is alive and has come to Washington, D.C. to meet with us.
Keener.
However, as is always the case with Keener, the road to finding him is paved with dangers, and his
I just sworn we killed this dude.
What do you believe, Agent?
First important change that we're bringing in Year 6 is one endgame for all agents. All owners of Tom Clancy's The Division 2 can now level up their characters to level 40 without needing to own Warlords of New York and enjoy the seasonal experience.
That means that all Division 2 players can continue leveling up in Washington, D.C., and once they reach level 40, they will gain access to all past and future endgame content, including exclusive weapons and gear, seasonal manhunt and events, endgame modes like the Summit, Countdown, and Paradise Lost Incursion.
Yeah, we haven't done Summit and Countdown yet. Need to try it. Revamp Seasons 2.0.
To expedite players' access to the endgame, we're introducing a new progression system to offer you more ways to advance and customize your gameplay experience. Seasons 2.0.
With Seasons 2.0, we'll bring
Yeah, because going after bounties, it's just not exciting.
Specific character, you'll be able to experiment with new builds, modifiers, and mechanics affecting both agents and enemies, getting a unique experience every season.
We streamlined the progression to ensure a rewarding journey both for new players and veterans,
What?
requiring extensive playtime to reach level 40.
Expect weekly updates filled with fresh activities, improved progression, and rebalanced XP gain, all within an immersive narrative that unfolds through Year 6.
I'm not sure I understood that.
At the end of each season, all your hard-earned XP and rewards will merge with your main characters, and your seasonal characters will be added to your existing roster, expanding your options and strategies.
I mean, I guess that's good. Seasonal
Year 6
character.
also transforms the manhunts as we know them, bringing a new gameplay experience.
Say goodbye to targets and lieutenants as we introduce weekly scouts, allowing for a better paced story progression.
Each scout will be a project consisting of a few engagement activities for you to complete.
Scouts will be available to seasonal characters only and built to complement your overall progression in the season.
That's not all. Prepare for a new difficulty level available for climax missions only.
So every season we got to level up to 40 with a new character.
Each season, providing challenging and thrilling gameplay experiences designed for 4 players. Later in the year, we're excited to bring you an improved player customization experience. Look forward to improvements and new functionalities that will let you celebrate your characters and achievements in more dynamic and personalized ways.
Yeah, that's cool. That's always been needed.
Year 6 will culminate in the new story DLC, which will return players to the place where it all began.
Story?
Brooklyn, New York.
Join the Division in
Brooklyn.
watch the story unfold. We can't wait for you to see what's next.
Yeah, Brooklyn was the tutorial in Division 1. Okay, I gotta hang on. We gotta loop that back because there was like some stuff that.
The first season, titled First Rogue, is set to begin on June 11th.
Alive to finding.
Okay, it's after Keener. One end game for everyone. Yeah, this is the part I was trying to understand.
Without needing to own Warlords of New York and enjoy the seasonal experience.
That means that all Division 2
So when Season 2 hits next year,
and once they reach level 40, they will gain access to all past and future endgame content, including exclusive weapons and gear.
so this is for new players. New players have access to everything. They can level up. Okay, here's the part.
Expedite players' access to the endgame. We're introducing a new progression system to offer you more ways to advance and customize your gameplay experience. Seasons 2.0.
Seasons 2.0.
With Seasons 2.0, we'll bring a fresh twist to the experience. Seasonal characters. By creating a season-specific character, you're
Season-specific character, okay, that we're taking from level 1 to level 40.
You'll be able to experiment with new builds, modifiers, and mechanics affecting both agents and enemies.
New builds, modifiers, and mechanics for agents and enemies. Okay, I mean, this could be good. At first, I was like, this sounds like Diablo, where it's like you gotta wipe out all your progress every season. If you're not actively playing, there's no benefit.
Getting a unique experience every season.
We streamlined the progression to ensure a rewarding journey both for new players and veterans, without requiring extensive playtime to reach level 40.
Expect.
Okay, doesn't require extensive playtime to reach level 40.
Weekly updates filled with fresh activities, improved progression, and rebalanced XP gain.
Fresh activities.
Immersive narrative that unfolds through year 6.
Cool. At first, I was like, I don't want to create a new character.
Hard-earned XP and rewards will merge with your main characters.
At the end of the season, all your hard-earned XP merges with your main character.
At the end of each season, all your hard-earned XP and rewards will merge with.
So all the loot, all the stuff you've done merges with the main character. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. You're not like losing any progress. You're not working on a different character without your main character getting any of the perks.
With your main characters, and your seasonal characters will be added to your existing roster, expanding your options and strategies.
So it makes sense. It's a way of them maintaining the balance, because it's like, dude, there's people that are like level 10,000. Like you can't compete with people that have been playing the game every day, all day for like the past several years, right? For like what, 5 years now? So I mean, they have to come up with something for each season where it's like, get to level 40, we're all on the same thing. But I guess what I need to understand is, obviously we have a character for the season, but we still have our main character. So are there times, it seems like there's certain content that you play for the season, and then, obviously you can just play content on your main character. But obviously if you want to play the new seasonal stuff, which is going to give you new gear and stuff to use on all your characters, you want to be using your seasonal character.
Year 6 also transforms the manhunts as we know them, bringing a new gameplay experience.
Say goodbye to targets and lieutenants as we introduce weekly scouts, allowing for a better paced story progression.
Yeah, I think the weekly scouts sounds better than... It takes forever to do those bounties. That was not fun.
To complement your overall progression in the season.
That's not all. Prepare for a new difficulty level of...
See, so scouts are available for seasonal characters only. So once again, they're saying, there's stuff that you can only do on your seasonal character.
Complement your overall progression in the season.
That's not all. Prepare for a new...
Yeah, go back. Hang on. I wanted to hear it again.
Each scout will be a project consisting of a few engagement activities for you to complete.
Scouts will be available to seasonal characters only and built to complement your overall progression in the season.
That's not all. Prepare for a new difficulty level available for climax missions only.
Climax mission
difficulty will offer an epic conclusion to each season, providing challenging and thrilling gameplay experiences designed for 4 players.
Okay. 4 players.
Later in the year, we're excited to bring you an improved player customization experience.
Okay, so the revamped seasons, that's happening this year because the new story kicks off next year, which is going to take us to Brooklyn. That's interesting.
Forward to improvements and new functionalities.
Okay,
that
I'm
will let you
hyped.
celebrate
Yeah,
your
we're going to have to
characters
check
and
it out.
achievements in more
I
dynamic
got to
and
see what
personalized
Andrew's
ways.
thoughts are on that.
Year 6 will culminate in the new story DLC, which will return players to the place where it all began, Brooklyn, New York.
Join the Division in the upcoming season and watch the story unfold. We can't wait for you to see what's next.
That was cool. Good showcase. Maybe like an, like an A- or a B or something, Maybe an A. I don't know. I'm never really like super concerned about rating these showcases. Let's be fair. I think what we saw from Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, and even The Division came in there with some really shocking stuff. Of course, updates to Avatar. You got the new Anno game in the Roman Empire. You got Rocksmith Plus doing its thing. Skull and Bones is hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Even your older Ubisoft games are coming up with content like For Honor, like the fact that they're still doing yearly and seasonal content for that. Yeah, nothing like super crazy, but I mean, the big games that they needed to deliver on, they delivered. So, I don't know. I still think Xbox really had the best showcase this year, which is crazy, because it's probably not what we expected. I think we knew Ubisoft was going to deliver on these large experiences that they're coming out with that require a deep dive and a lot of attention. So the fact that Xbox had something above and beyond that is pretty cool. So yeah, I think let me see if Jay has anything, if he wants to chat or do any commentary, and we'll probably wrap up our showcase here. I think he's in. Yeah, here. Am I here? Yo.
Hey, Money, what up?
How you doing, man? Are you still watching?
Yeah. We're good, though.
We're good?
Yeah.
I had to do a recap, dude.
We're talking about Prince of Persia right now.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, because the Division thing was a lot. We had to kind of like debunk that phrase by phrase and comprehend what they're saying. It's a lot.
Yeah. So right now we're just watching like Prince of Persia stuff and going through. I want to get into. I was just telling everybody else that I think that Ubisoft heard that's where I'm from, and they're trying to get me back into the game. They were like, "Yeah," I was like, "How can we get Star into it?" And they were like, "Where's he from?" And it was like, "He's from Brooklyn." And it was like, "All right, remember that's where the tutorial was from, so of course he's gonna love it."
Of course he's gonna love it.
I think that's where they went, and thank you, welcome guys, because they're trying to sell me onto it. That's how I feel.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think New York's the secret sauce, and expanding New York by adding Brooklyn is essential.
Yeah. I think so as well. Well, hold on. I'm not even sure they can hear you. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me make sure they can hear you on my. No, because it's still on the other channel from what's the name? Jeez.
Yeah. Brooklyn stuff is dope. Got something special right here. Show on stream. Gotta crack open this box, you know.
There's a couple things that I'm excited for though.
Yeah, what's that?
Like other than the Prince of Persia stuff, I'm kind of interested in this what is it? God damn it. I just had it in my avatar.
Oh, Avatar, yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I gotta get it on PlayStation.
I think so, yeah. Same. Cause it's not gonna run on that PC.
I'm gonna do Assassin's Creed on PlayStation.
I think so, yeah.
Most of these games these days, I realize, like, unless I plan to do this multiplayer with friends, a lot of these games these days, I'm either gonna get it on console. Not because of like basically how things are going. Mostly because it's not like everyone gets together and focus on what they need to do for optimization.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like everyone's being bought out. And it's unfair to people who own certain devices.
Sure.
You know, if you're going to be for the gamers as they claim, it's kind of hard to not think of everything that's you're trying to push, right? Like, think about games on the Switch. If you can't provide the same quality that you're pushing or promise, why even promote or even try? You know?
Yeah.
So it's like you got people that's favoring NVIDIA over AMD, AMD over ARC, or ARC over whatever, you know? So it's like, but then it's, if they actually specify and just create a baseline for everyone to enjoy, I think everybody with gaming would thrive a little bit better. But I like what's coming out. Star Wars, I wasn't sold on it originally, but today I'm kind of sold.
Yeah, I think you and I were kind of on the same thing with the monetization practices and stuff that they were doing.
I didn't like it. And I always like I would like, you know how I am, letting your wallet speak for yourself. I see me getting the unspeakable amount, but I wouldn't advise anyone else to do it. That's how I feel about it. I see me getting the deluxe edition or the platinum gold or whatever they want to call it right now. I'm not sure.
Whatever it's
I'm not
called.
getting the statue. Let's say that. I'm not getting the statue, but I'm getting the other one.
Nah, statue was crazy. I was like, that's too much.
I want it. I want the hilt. I want the hilt.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Justify. Not enough to justify. So I'm gonna settle for the other. But I wouldn't advise anyone to get the one I'm getting, either. You know, unless you're a historian buff and you think it's pretty cool, then do you?
Exactly.
But I think this game is cool. I think Star Wars was looking good, promising, more promising than I was imagining. I was already like pouty face, arms folded when it came on. But I softened up and I was like, you know what? I might get that game. I'm definitely going to get that game. I'm also surprised about the announcement of the remaster of Sands of Time.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they gave a decent time, but I'm mad that they also announced it extremely too early.
Yeah, because they announced it a while back, and I think it was one of the Ubisoft studios in India was in charge, and they fucked it up for a couple years. So now it's back in Montreal's hands, and Montreal was the studio that originally did it. So
exactly,
that makes sense.
Even still, I think it would have been a better surprise if they would have did what they just did next year.
Yeah.
Because to do it this year meant nothing.
I agree. The candle blowing out is not enough.
Yeah.
I think they just needed to remind us that the game exists and it's not dead.
It built the oh yeah moment.
Oh yeah.
That's all it did. That's all it really did. It was like, okay, you did what you said or what was supposed to happen, but you didn't do anything. You didn't show character design. You didn't show any cinematic at least, or nothing.
They might be overhauling it because the last we saw was completely different.
Studio reminder, like it's a studio transfer reminder.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, hey, look, remember, like it's final. So these guys have it. It's coming.
That's right.
So I wish they would have just held off at least until if next year was too late. How about this winter with the Game Awards?
I agree.
You know, I think this summer was too soon. That's all I feel about that announcement. I appreciate it, but I still think it was too soon.
Yeah, I understand it for sure.
For Honor fans, I'm excited for them. I totally slept on that game since its inception.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you guys that it's still running.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's good because it's very rare that you get games that's running strong like that, especially for Ubisoft. That's amazing.
10 out of 10.
Like for it to run since you want to know what? Since it's run low key, Ubisoft has had a good online community. I'll give them that. Like no one wants to say that, but they have had a strong consistency for their community. Like, cause look at For Honor, how that was on the 360.
Yeah, how many years that game is still running and they're still updating it?
Still running.
They just put Ezio in it. You can play as assassins
so
now.
It's you gotta give credit where credit's due. Like, as much as we want to bash and talk smack about these guys, is like, but on this end of the spectrum, like they do what they do for these guys, and they're not mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's still running. They didn't shut it down. They make enough money from whatever monetization that they receive. So I kudos to that end.
Yep.
There's a lot going on today. Skull and Bones, still no sell. Still no sell.
No, I'm not. You're never getting me on Skull and Bones.
Still no sell.
It was free for a while, and I was like, nope.
I didn't even try it when it was free. Nope, not even bother to download it. Like it's a little too late. Too sorry.
Yeah.
Because that IP was too easy to sell.
Yep.
It took too long. All you literally had to do was copy a game, copy and paste.
Copy AC4, yep. And they've been working on that game since Assassin's Creed 4, and we've had like 5 or 6 games come out, like more than that actually.
Make any sense for the length of its development? It doesn't, because all you literally had to do, and that's all we asked for as fans, was to copy and paste. We didn't want extra, nothing. We didn't even want a story, to be honest.
Yeah.
We just said copy, just make that online. That's it. They ruined it, the 4 aspect, the Black Flag aspect of the online stuff. They could have improved it from there, but they did what Skull and Bones became. Instead, because of, they thought so much of money, they ruined the game.
They saw those dollar signs, man.
It was stupid. Even people making the game were like, "What are you doing?" And like the suits were like, "Here's money. We want to do this too." It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that was a game fully motivated by money.
Like literally a country, dude. That puts a bad taste in the mouths of gamers. So that game needs to flop.
Yeah,
it can't succeed because if that does succeed, it just it just tells them that's what we about.
Yeah,
as gamers. You want that? That's what you want.
I'm not for it. No.
Like that's pretty messed up if that's what you're aiming for.
Mm-hmm.
And Assassin's Creed is how I became a Ubisoft fan.
Yeah.
I liked for sale enough, but Assassin's Creed is how I became a Ubisoft fan, and they kind of ruined it.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping this is a return to form. It looks like it is.
It looks like it. They're kind of seem like they want to get with my expectations. Like they want to bring me in, and they're doing a decent job. It's like Skull and Bones was like made me like ill. Like, you know how you just shrug the shoulder away, you just ill. But everything else is looking good though. That's where it's like the Skull and Bones conversations where I draw the line for Ubisoft. They better not bring that up. It just puts a bad taste for a gamer. But this new Assassin's Creed Shadow's looking good.
Yeah, I think they nailed it, man. The gameplay's there, the animations, you know, the world that they created, it's all very immersive, it's all very detailed. This just reminded me of what the old Assassin's Creed showcases were like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They just blew our minds with gameplay.
I thought I was solo on that. I jumped out of my seat when I saw her underwater with the bamboo stick. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
It's those little details that they always threw in.
Because at first I thought she was swimming, but then I really looked at like her animation.
She's
and
crawling.
I was like, oh, she's crawling.
She's crawling in a pond.
Yes.
Breathing through a straw. That's crazy.
And I'm excited for like I thought I was gonna be excited for the brother, but then I was like, "This is Assassin's Creed with her."
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, "I'm not confused or surprised about this way because they usually go this route with the females when it comes to Assassin's Creed.
Women can't fight; they have to hide."
and not at that aspect either. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
that
like
way.
They can't fight. They always hold.
They
their
can
own in the
fight.
crowd.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Assassin's Creed, they do like because remember Evie.
Evie holds her own, yeah.
She held her own. So and that was the vibe I felt. I was like, okay, this is Jacob and this is Evie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm cool with that.
Same way.
And that's where I'm like, all right, cool. I'm sold. And then the way they like kind of try to integrate their stories or the way I want to see. I'm more interested in how that works. How they're gonna integrate their stories.
I agree. That's the big question that they left on the table. Yeah.
Yeah, like how did they meet and why is this happening with them? Like they're together. I wish that they didn't make that the selling point. They would have went with the like existing, not enemies or nemesis or anything of the like, just existing in the world.
Yeah, I'd like to see if that is how it is or not.
Yeah, don't tell me that they're gonna be homies and stuff. Like, no.
Yeah, don't spoil it. There's a lot of tension there to be
exactly. You saw
to be exploited.
It could have been that would have just been left. Like, leave some mystery. You're throwing away this whole story.
Yeah, by making them besties like right out the gate and showing that
making lanyards together and stuff. Like,
yeah,
like it's cool and all, but like you're kind of selling the story too early. But I'm still nonetheless excited for it.
Same.
Like today showed me a different light. I was like kind of nervous and trying to find a reason why to get the version I'm speaking on.
Mm-hmm.
But today was like, yeah, okay, I'll get it. I see it.
Something about that combat. We got to get hands on though.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit more, but like I don't see us getting nothing other than the pre-order. You think we're gonna get like an alpha or beta before then?
I don't know. I would doubt it. But
I'm liking the gameplay mechanics, like with the parrying and stuff.
Yes.
I'm seeing that. I'm like, okay, this is different. As far as like an Assassin's Creed game, so as far as I play, because I stopped at Origins.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm an old school Assassin's player. I'm not with the RPG element. I don't like that.
Yeah, Origins was very slash. You had to be the same level as the guy to kill him.
Yeah, sneak and stab.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have a conversation with the dude, meaning like sword play with somebody.
Yeah.
And everything. Like, I don't want to do all that. If I'm jumping from the top rope, he better die. Like,
yeah, that's right. Yeah. What's the point? Like, why do you have to? It's no longer an assassination game if you can't get him.
A Hitman game.
Yeah, Hitman.
It's like just change the title at that point.
We're seeing all these and they talked about it, the like changing of stances and holding certain poses. I was trying to understand what he was saying.
Very Ghost. It felt very Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And no shade on Ghost. I haven't played Ghost too much, other than like the tutorial. But
it has some of it with those like golden diamonds that you fill up. Ghost of Tsushima has that same thing where it's like you get kills or you get parries or whatever, and it starts filling up those circles, and then you can do awesome attacks once you have that energy.
Right.
So it makes sense in a way.
Was it me or was it all of us that had a bad streaming run with this Ubisoft today?
I had it during Xbox. I think the quality was not great either. Yeah.
Xbox was fine, and Summer Games Fest was fine. It was Ubisoft today that was like.
Did you have pauses or was it just grainy?
Grainy, like very low quality, and I'm sitting.
Yeah, I think it was quality. Yeah, same. It's almost better to wait for the stream to finish and then
do your whole thing, right?
Do the VOD, yeah, because the VOD will be high quality.
Huh.
But even then, YouTube compression through our live streams is not really going to show the players at home
what it's like. That it was like good, but then it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm liking like because it feels right in this era.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense because that's what it was in this region, this era. It was about your stand.
Mm-hmm.
How would determine your fight. So it makes sense. So I'm not mad at that. It's different, but it fits so well. It'd be rude not to try it.
Right. Yeah, it's not all hacking and slashing, all of Yasuke's strikes are very critical. It's all about breaking armor or slicing at the jugular, cutting someone's shoulder.
Right.
Hitting those
people finding some type of way to argue with the fighting style of this game.
Huh?
On both characters, just finding an excuse. I don't see an issue.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve, and that just seems like a you problem at this point.
Yeah. Every game has a learning curve, and that's a good thing. You don't want to be just professional right off the bat.
One button.
Yeah, it's boring. Dude,
and
yeah.
the option between to pick the two during a story. I want to know, is that through the entire storyline once you guys meet up? Because I know you got to go through the introductory with the
Right.
But once you get past the two, once you get past that point and you two are running together, is the entire story chosen between the two? Because you know you had that between Evie and Jacob, the Wizzo. Some part of the campaign, you did have that option to pick between stealth and WoW.
Mm-hmm.
So is it like that just when it seems available, or is that throughout the entire campaign?
Is it always a choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be curious to know. Yeah. I mean, it feels like they want to give you all that freedom of choice, but at the same time, maybe they do have, I think they did mention that they have like missions that are designed.
Yeah,
where it's like they want to forward Yasuke's story, so it's like play this mission to do that. Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Because it's a story progression. Like, I don't expect that not to happen.
Right. Otherwise, I would never play as the other character. I'd just be as
yeah, you would never play as the other character. Exactly. So give me some type of incentive to, because as much as I'm speaking, do you even hear me speaking about playing as Yasuke? No.
Yeah, I'm speaking about it more than you.
Right, like exactly. So it's like, if you're gonna integrate it as far as the story is concerned, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm a stealth game player anyway, but if you're gonna want me to go brute force it, like same thing that happened in Syndicate. I didn't play as Jacob at all.
Yeah, I hardly did.
Like,
he had some fun attacks, but no.
I got away from Jacob.
Yeah, I fully upgraded Evie, like just going full stealth.
And so I'm hoping that they try to integrate it, like weave it in and not just leave it to as though you're making the decision on yourself, because people may miss out on the story.
Yeah.
You know?
And you want them to experience that. Yeah, the good parts, right?
You might miss out on like a good moment, good dialogue moment, good story sequence to where there's a kill. You know, you might miss something.
I don't want to have to play the game twice, you know?
Like 3 times.
Yeah, to get the full experience of both characters, you know? I mean, you might want to. It might be so good,
fine,
but
3 and 4 times is like,
yeah, it's crazy.
Do I not have money to buy another game or time to spend on another game?
I didn't have time for that with all the other Assassin's Creeds that had dual protagonists, but it never mattered. It always put you oppositionally with Odyssey and Valhalla, so it didn't matter. Like you were just picking your gender. You weren't necessarily getting a different story.
Exactly. So give me like story as a reason to change characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, integrate it for a reason. Like, I can't succeed in this part of the campaign because I need to play as this character for a set amount of time in this chapter or the chapters previously.
Exactly.
Not just because it's one section of the game. I would like to integrate them throughout the story, the campaign. Like, once they meet up, you know you're always gonna have your introductory to each character, and they have their sole time playing, so you can warm up.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, you know, once they link up and do what they got to do.
I wonder if they're accessible through gameplay. Like, if you're playing as Yasuke, could you press a button and have Naoe come out of the shadows and, like, stealth assassinate someone like Brotherhood, like the older games would let you? You could, like, command other assassins?
I don't think they thought of that.
Yeah, that might be too cool, you know?
I don't think they thought of that. And the reason why I say that is because how people want so much realism in the game. Because think about it, like with the Spider-Man games, when you swap through, Like people want that. Like there's no way that these two in this day and age with no superhuman abilities are gonna be in the same area at the same time when it's a story going on.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's like that's not gonna. I don't see that happening. But I can see that happening if they do some type of online element.
Mm.
You know,
that would be interesting.
Like, I just see that as an excuse to where we can't do that because, of course, this person is over here at this time of the chapter or whatever. You know, so it would be kind of weird with continuity. You know.
Yeah, that's what I would want to know. Yeah.
But that'd also be cool. Like you can summon them immediately, like during a fight. But continuity to be involved, I don't think they would allow that.
Well, if you get detected as Naoe and you get in a fight, you're in over your head. You call in Yasuke.
If you do happen to be in the same area,
yeah, that's mainly what I'm talking about.
Possibility. I doubt that they thought of that.
Yeah,
but I also would be surprised.
I'd love it.
It's not out the realm of possibilities. They could have thought of that. They could have not thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a developer. I didn't work on this game. I don't know what they did.
No clue.
But I'm always happy of a good surprise. Like, I thought of it and they did it. That's crazy. Like,
that's always awesome.
bro,
yeah.
I was like, oh man. I thought it and they did it. I was like, man, I wish I can crawl through those bushes. And she just crawled down. I was like, yes!
Perfect.
So it's like they're doing things that I'm thinking and I'm hoping it continues, but that one's a stretch. That one's a stretch.
Yeah, it might be.
X Defiant, I'm interested, but you gotta help sell me on that one.
I mean, it was fun. It just, the time to kill and the hitboxes were a little wonky. I think you need to download it and give it a try and see if you
I had to download it. That's what I'm saying. You have to help sell it to me because I seen some.
Why do I have to? Cool. It's free. Why do I have to sell it to you?
No. I seen some things that look pretty cool, but I also heard your argument about that game before today.
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna get it because when it was coming out, you was like, "Yeah, we are gonna try it out. Let's get the game." And then I downloaded and I forgot about it. And then I heard you recently like complain about the game, and I'm like, "Was this a mistake?" And I'm like, "All right, he has to sell me on this game before I delete it."
Yeah.
Like I'm willing to try it.
I think it's worth trying. I think we got to try it and see where it's at. I think also I'm going to give them a chance to patch things and whatever.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Let them do whatever. That's what I mean. Like,
because a lot of players have that same complaint. So
Right. I'm pretty sure you're not the only one that has that issue.
Yeah.
So I downloaded. That's why I didn't say anything today, like before anything.
Because at first I thought, is it just me? Do I just need to get good? And Andrew thought the same thing. He was like, maybe we do. But
update happened because I've heard like so many updates happen with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I have it downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't played it. No one has sold it to me. But that's what I mean. Like, I'll download the game. You'll take up the real estate on my storage.
Yeah.
But could someone sell me to play the game? I have to trust the person to sell me on that game. I'll have it downloaded, but if that person can't sell me on the game, that can go.
It's going off, yeah.
That can go.
It's worth a chance, and I'm going to give him some more time because I installed it on the PS5.
And that's what I was telling everybody. I was like, that's a lot of games as far as multiplayer, so I'm going to have to get on the 5.
Yeah.
If it's
and it's crossplay everywhere, yeah.
If it's a single player game, I think it's PC.
Yeah.
But multiplayer, I believe I'm going to leave it to consoles. PC has been trash lately.
Yeah, it has been a little wonky.
And not saying like multiplayer has been trash on PC. As far as like optimization.
Yeah. And I can't be having a sketchy experience when I need to be, aiming with precision or whatever.
I can't provide a good gaming experience if I'm not having one.
That too, yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. So I think I'm gonna move that type of experience to those platforms.
Let's see here, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Collector's Edition. Yeah, that is $279 with the statue.
That's like a bit. That's literally a bill.
Yeah, that's.
When did they announce that price?
Wasn't it a couple weeks ago or something? Maybe, I don't know.
Right. And
it's been a little while.
This fall, August or something like that.
Yeah, August 30th. Yeah, so it's pretty quick. They want you to have basically $300 ready to go.
No. My thing is like at that time of the year, that's a ridiculous request.
Yeah, because you're
back to school season. You think parents got that money?
No.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's greedy. It's a little greedy.
Well, you want your life-size katana hilt, then
right. You want the hilt for no reason.
If you're a real fan, Jay, you would.
You would spend the $270 because probably shipping and handling.
Yeah, dude. So, oh my God, no way. Not the shipping. Yeah, they'll hit you with like the slowest shipping, and it'll be super expensive.
$278 with shipping.
Ugh. Then tax.
Depending on where you at.
Man.
It's like, do you want to spend that? Is it worth spending that? Or do you just want to go ahead and spend a Ubisoft Plus money for a little bit?
You should just be like Zuckerberg and go to Japan and learn to be a Go learn to be a samurai like he's doing with his pasty white skin, and he's walking around in a gi.
A gi and a sword.
Yeah. I'm like, that's crazy.
Man. Because for real, it's like you gotta be running a AMD Epic. These games.
My God. Yeah, I mean, these games look ridiculous. They look so good.
Like it's ridiculous to think that it runs better on a console than a PC.
Yeah, it's always, to me, it's always been a more reliable experience. You know it's going to run well on console. Usually. There's a few exceptions, but usually.
It's like my thing was I cracked to get a PC for 2020.
Sure.
You guys may have been right. But since I bought one, that shit has been horribly wrong.
Yeah, it ain't easy, man. It's not easy, and it's tough when it starts getting outdated, little parts or something messes up on you, like you had one time.
Even
something messes up
to date, at least it was like.
No, it's still a mess. Yeah, you could still have something be incompatible or poorly optimized. You know, they didn't optimize for the exact chip of RAM that you have or something. You know.
Like right now, I'm like, all right, like from what I have, I was like, man, should I get the 40 or should I just wait for the 50?
I'd wait for the 50 at this point because I think that's coming next year, right?
Yeah, because the 30 did fine during the 40's release. Because of how terrible the 40's did.
Yeah, and you're gonna be mad if you buy the 40 and then the 50 has like something crazy on it, you know?
Exactly. So
some
it's like
crazy
AMD
exclusive
just dropped
feature.
Some new stuff, so it's like
same with
I'm
them.
definitely getting new AMD stuff if I gotta upgrade.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point of no return because I can't go below what I have. It'd be weird.
Yeah, that's very true. Can't do that.
I'm already at the top. Like that's where I messed up at. I can't go higher than where I'm I just gotta get the new stuff.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. The motherboard can't handle a new GPU, or well, it might be able to handle the GPU, but not the CPU. I'm at the cap essentially. If I try to buy an i9, I can't plug it in.
No, I'm at the top when it comes to CPU. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't.
Yeah, so you can't go higher.
I can't get a Ryzen 7. I can't do that.
No. Do you have plans tonight, or do you have to get to sleep early or anything?
I'm willing to partake on the conversation that we had earlier.
Yeah, cause I'm keen to check out this No More Room in Hell, but I gotta run and do some dinner stuff.
Yeah, I'm down. We link up after that because I'm about to do the same.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. I'm down. Just hit me up.
All right, will do. I'll talk to you soon.
Later.
All right, gamers, that was J-Star, the legend himself. Still had him on the line. Hey, you better watch out if I don't say anything nice, you know? Thought the call was dead. All right, that was J-Star. All right. But yeah, the recap is cool. The extra perspective coming in, I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, like we were saying, I downloaded the first No More Room in Hell game because we did see that they announced the second game in the series. I'm gonna pull it up just so you guys can take a little look. But I thought me and him would dive into this tonight. Let me pull up a trailer. Yeah, we're gonna check this out tonight. So I mean, you know, stay tuned. I'm gonna aim for like 9 p.m. Central. We'll see. If I can get here earlier, I'll queue up the stream earlier. I don't know why this. Oh, this is their like. Yeah, this is their like updates that they've done over the years. Yeah, this is not the most sizzly trailer. And this is a game from like, yeah, it was made in the Source engine back in 2011, dude. Yeah, let me go to this. This might be more. I wanted to get like a gameplay representative trailer here. Yeah. So we're going to check it out tonight so that we kind of know what to expect from part 2. Obviously, the graphics will be much better. They'll probably be in a better engine or something, but got the bow. So we could have some silent options here. Okay. FEMA. There were FEMA supplies in there. Yeah, so a little teaser of what we're gonna look into tonight. Yeah, No More Room in Hell. And yeah, like crazy. It's free on Steam. All you have to do is add it to your library. So if you want to, oh my god, if you want to check out the first one, you can. So once again, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Ubisoft stuff today. I think the other thing that we're going to dig into is there's something on, I think it's Tuesday. Xbox has a podcast episode where they're going to do a deeper dive into some of the games that we saw. So we might get a glimpse of some gameplay of I'm trying to remember. I think they said 2 of the games. Trying to remember. Oh, it's going to be Snake Eater. It was going to be Snake Eater. It's going to be Tuesday. So I'm going to see if I can figure out when and where that is. But yeah, it should be the Xbox podcast on YouTube, and I'll pull it up. But yeah, I just need to figure out the time and all that. And we'll do a live stream or a video on that. So take care. Be safe. Have a good night. We'll see you on